Hey, it's Karu. Welcome back to Endless Night. This might be the last episode we have of this series because I really just wanted to try it out, see how it would go, and I haven't made any notes. That's awesome. Have I alluded here or not? Who knows? But hi, I hope everybody is well. I think I just got in here and I need to sleep the night and try and... Oh yeah, I forgot about the gun. Try and survive and get my health up a little bit. I don't know how much further I want to take the episodes. I really just wanted to do a little snapshot of this mode, of playing around with this custom setting. But I think we should at least try and get to Mystery Lake. I think that should be my goal. Because that sounds dangerous enough as it is. A reminder that wildlife is set to be quite low. And there's no... Well, the blizzard changes are set to be quite low as well for kindness. And we do have guns turned on, but I have not found one, I don't think. Yeah, no. Oh, throw that rock, Astrid. But we wanted to just... And the auroras are set to really high. And we wanted to just see what it felt like to live in the night all the time. Oh, there's stuff in the top box. I thought it was usually in this next one down. Apparently it was in the top box this time. What about under you? Oh, I can lift both at once? Oh, that's very pleasing. Oh, I can get all the way to the ceiling. I have heard that you can get this flag if you pile all the boxes up. You can get eventually to the flag. I'm not sure how I would get up there though. Like, you can't climb the boxes. There's no jump. I'm kind of on one of them, but I don't really know how you would get any higher. So, very silly idea, but I don't think it's going to be for me. We have loads of water. Oh my gosh. We have decent amount of food. Okay. I'm expecting an aurora to go zappy zappy in this place. So I think what I'll do is take the coal and go to bed. Because I was going to say, because it's bedtime, but it's always bedtime. It's nighttime. Alright, we've got enough food and water on board. Let's top her up to full. Okay. Nice long sleep here, Astrid. Here we go. Oh, that was a mistake. I probably should have had that herbal tea and slept to get even more healing, but that's okay. We have a birch. I thought I saw we had a birch bark. We've definitely got a birch bark. We just haven't got enough to make tea. Lots of torches, as one should have. I was going to say we'll sleep the night until it's light out, but it's not going to get light out, so I think our goal might be... How have we only got a day in here? How have I only lived 2 days? I've been all the way through sonar contamination to far range branch line to here. But yeah, our ultimate goal is Mystery Lake, so let's see if we can make it out of Broken Railroad alive. Let's do it. Let's get light though. I want to be nice and light when I travel. So we're going to drop a couple of these. Maybe 12, I don't know, 13 of these? I like nice rounded numbers. Oh, do we have bonus gloves? Oh, I think I've got... The ski gloves are warmest, but... The other two, if repaired, would be warmer. But I think I'd rather just not have the weight. Also, the repairing is quite difficult with Endless Night mode, obviously, because you need a light source. And speaking of clothing... Oh, hello, Soda. I'm going to need to light this fire and make myself a hat. Because I didn't realise she didn't have a hat. hoping I have lots of cloth, otherwise I'll go get those gloves I just dropped. I am also aware I haven't been recording with camera lately, so I apologise for that. I am quite fond of camera when I watch people. I like to see their faces and their facial expressions and their reactions and things. But Endless Night is really difficult with camera. It's just, the room needs to be dark for me to properly see what's going on. And I just, it's just been one of those days where I just don't really want to be on camera. But I just want to acknowledge it, that I actually like camera on. I prefer to be camera on when I'm recording for myself as well. But I am conscious that it's not something that's easy to do with this. I don't have a sewing kit. I think that's the problem. There's one over here. Oh, I'm turned around. Quite often there's one on this around here. Maybe not. Okay, so if I don't have a sewing kit or a fishing line, I can't make myself a hat. So all I've done is light a fire to maybe warm my teas by before I leave. Because I don't really have any other use for it. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do a mass dumping of the teas. I always joke that the cats are here when I hear that noise of the building. Nothing annoys me more than the torch wiggling when you're trying to do things. Like when you have your bow out and you're trying to do something and it's like she keeps constantly pulling out the bow. Sounds rough out there. Suppose I could go just hang out in the front area and see if it's safe enough to go anywhere. Quite a light night. Sorry, I was just having an issue with my watch there. I wanted to take it off. Let's take the last 2 torches and head off, I think. Did I choose... I did. I chose 5 feet for this. Why did I choose 5 feet? I know it's custom, but usually when it's like an interloper base, I only let myself choose 2. I feel very much like the little cheat now. Having 5 feet. Jeez Louise. Oh well, it was never about it being difficult. It was more about it being a unique experience for me. I just ran into my first love, his mother, in the supermarket, and it was absolutely delightful. It's one of those, you know, circumstances where if I didn't want the man, but I wanted the mum. Like she would have been the best mother-in-law in the world to have. And my mother-in-law is incredible. So, you know, she would have rivaled my mother-in-law for being the best mother-in-law in the world, really. My mother-in-law was fantastic. But yeah, she just was, she was so good for me when I was a teenager. She was just the best. And I'm just still so grateful for her. And I haven't seen her in so many years, and she's never seen my, you know, she's not met my children or anything, and she's so important to me. And it was just lovely. It just made my night to see her again. And we live in the same town. And, I mean, she lives a little bit further away. She lives around by the beach, but we're from the same place. And it blows my mind that I've never run into her before. I always think that door's gonna smack me in the face. Oh. Earthquake? Was that an earthquake? Sorry. Unless it was a really big truck that went past quite slow. Huh. Nope. I'm guessing. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing it was another. You know, I live in the earthquake capital, so we get 1,000. I think we get 10,000 a year, but you just don't feel most of them. But that was quite a jiggle. So I'm thinking it was something very large on the main road outside, and it just happened to rumble on by in a particular way. That and the dog is behind me, and she likes to make the whole freaking room wobble sometimes, don't you? Your little scratches. But I don't think it was her. I think it was outside. The joys of being in Wellington, my friends. The basically Wellington has been expecting like a bad earthquake for so long. We've been warned about it for so long. We've been told to have like plans in place for how you get to your family and have enough food and water in your house to survive if not survive, but to sustain yourselves, to feed yourselves, to be comfortable while they're sorting places out. And then of course Christchurch had the two very large earthquakes that unfortunately had a lot of deaths because Christchurch is not used to earthquakes and not built for earthquakes, whereas Wellington in recent years has been built for earthquakes with strengthening in buildings and measures being taken. But of course it didn't happen to us. It happened to a city that wasn't built for it or ready for it or prepared in any way for it. It's pretty horrendous. So, but yeah, the big one is coming to Wellington at some point, so we get these little jolts really regularly. Work has been absolutely bonkers today. So I was feeling very stressed out when I went to the supermarket. So it's part of the reason why my reunion with an old friend was so lovely. Holding a flaming torch near my head. Do you think that would stop frostbite on my head? Was that knocking? It's a bloody dog again. Tell you, I'm falling apart. You're making noises, Maisie, and you're throwing me off my game. Literally. My husband can't get into this room, so sometimes he knocks. I hear you. So yeah, I find this whole endless night filter very interesting. Because it's very clear that there's still a day and night cycle, in my opinion. There's times where the world is warmer. You gonna eat a tree? There's times where the aurora shows and other times when it doesn't. And I think genuinely there's still the day-night cycle happening underneath. But there's no They've just made it dark. That's my logical explanation for how they've made this mode run. Because I've had the dawn music and the dusk music when it stayed dark the whole time. So I think there's certain things set to still run, you know. Not explaining it very well. But yeah, I don't think it's a true always dark cycle. We're not stuck at midnight, in my opinion. So for low wildlife, the fact that I've seen this many wolves in Broken Railroad is very on track with how wolfy Broken Railroad is. Opening myself a beverage.
Jesus, this is cold.
Mm-hmm. You're okay, Astrid. Our teas won't be warm anymore, but we can get you a fire going soon, okay? Sounds like a deer. Sneaky little mute there for a sneeze.
Too cold to think.
I was trying to fix another sneeze there and let my torch go out. That's okay. Oh no, not frostbite risk. I'll go get rid of that. I like to do a little fire in this train tunnel entrance, as long as you're not too close to the transition. I might do it at the other end though, just for safety. If you get too close to the transition section, you can lose items that are on your fire. That's quite close in, huh? Oh well, we'll do one here. Torch, please.
Come on, little fire.
See, I'm too close. I can't actually add anything to this fire. See, that's really... There we go. That's quite frustrating. I built it too close. So yeah, if I can touch it here, but if I drop all my teas on the other side of it, I won't be able to pick them up again. So we need to be careful. Well, as long as it doesn't get windy, we should be okay here for a little bit. The grass is fluffing around, but the rest of the world seems still. Let's make a few more teas. Take advantage of the warmth.
Need anything right about now.
Very clear. as well eat the MRE. Get it out of my weight. And have her not be hungry for quite a while. I could have cooked two at once, but it's okay. I like getting the warmth from making water and making teas, passing time.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Uh-huh. Drink the coffee. Now I'm going to head around to... The noises are unnecessary. Head around to Spenny's, I think. And the bunker, because custom mode with bunkers is always fun. I was trying to see if I could get a gun, seeing I've had it turned on. I might get lucky with the bunker. You can hear the ptarmigans up on the hill. This is very clear. See, this to me feels like daytime. Like the daytime part of the Endless Night. Frostbite risk is back. On my head, yeah. And on my feet? Why my feet? I don't know why I have it on my feet. Oh, that's the... Oh, I have frostbite on my head already. And I have frostbite risk on my feet. Oh, I have sprain risk on my feet. Frostbite risk on my head. I can get 2 frostbites on my head, apparently. Okay. Maybe it's both ears or something. Sure, game. You can get so many frostbites, oh my gosh. Buck, 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 buck. It's just very, very light. Before the visual changes, like nighttime in the long dark, sometimes was just completely impassable. Like, I sound like I'm saying impossible with an accent, but I'm saying impassable. It just wasn't, you know, feasible to travel that much at night. But this is, like, doing this challenge before they did the visual changes would have been a very different experience. Oh, let me up on the tree, please. Oh, shit. I went too far. Almost killed her. Let's not do that. Dog's trying to get out of the room, and she is out of luck, I'm afraid. I am not opening the door. You're gonna have to wait. I am busy. Oh, well. Everything's gone cold. Oh no. Oh no. We have one more tea, but it's tiny. One tiny tea is hot. One of these is hot. Ideally, I should be using it before sleep, but I want the warmth. Sorry, Maisie. You're just gonna have to lie down. Sorry about the sniff. Hello? She's nudging me now, like, oi, open the door. No! Sorry, Maisie, you're out of luck. You can try and push through that door, you're pretty strong. She's doing a little dance on her back legs. Silly little dog. Right, see the bun buns? So we got a wolf. No. Is that bunny snowy? Oh, it's just the way the light is hitting it. It looked like it was covered in snow. So there's Spencer's farm straight ahead. So many owls. So, you didn't know already. If you need reishi, come to the muskeg. Muskeg sure loves a reishi. They're everywhere. She's crying now. I feel bad, but also like, no. You're a funny little dog. See, now the visibility is not so good. Mazios. There's often a wolf up this hill, so I thought, well, I'll be prepared. He's crying. I'll get to the bunker and I will let her out of the room. She can wait that long. I wish you could hear her. My microphone's tuned to like cut out background noise, and I wish you could hear how pathetic she sounds. And she's like a cat. She'll want back in 2 minutes. So there's no point feeling pity. She will want back in. But this is probably a good point to end the episode anyway, because we're nearly at 30 minutes, and this will be a save point. It's abandoned, sadly. Right, yeah, I can give her a little nap here to warm her up fully and get the save. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe so more people can find me. And, you know, put a little comment in the chat for Maisie. Poor Maisie. Her life is so hard. Okay, see you soon. Bye.